We are going to do a brief introduction of Foley balloon induction process and procedure.
Okay. So we start out with the Foley kit, and it is opened already. But what we do is we'll take the regular Foley catheter from the kit. Okay. Then the nursing staff can take the Foley itself at some other time and fill with 1 liter of water to provide tension for our catheter. Ladies and gentlemen, can you pass me the stylet, please? This is the stylet that keeps the Foley stiff so that we can get it into the cervix. It makes things easier if we put a bit of gel on the stylet so that once it's inserted into the Foley catheter, it will easily slide out. So, also add gel to the Foley. You position the patient just like for a normal cervical exam. You typically don't need a speculum. You don't need a light, just as a normal cervical exam. You first find the cervix, identify the cervix, and with either 1 finger or 2 fingers, you can gently glide the Foley catheter into the cervix. And Pam, will you provide me with 30 to 40 cc's of sterile saline in the balloon? And you can actually feel the balloon filling up inside the cervix, and that's a way to make sure that you're in the correct location. That's okay. Just push it until you get to 20 on this edge. Okay, and that should do it. I then can easily remove the stylet. And the Foley bulb is now in the cervix, and we place that to tension. And tension is typically 1 liter of sterile water saline in the Foley bag that we just reconnect as it came out of the container and let it dangle off the end of the bed.
Once your Foley bulb is in place, the staff will connect the Foley bag to the bulb. The nurse will have already put 1,000 cc's of either your leftover sterile saline or 1,000 cc's of tap water. After that, you'll want to have the Foley bag hung from the bed. It literally needs to be hanging from the bed, not attached to anything, otherwise you'll lose your tension. Because our beds are low in the position, if you can put a loop in the Foley bag tubing, the drainage tubing, it'll help keep it at that tension.
So tension does not need to be taped on the leg at all. Again, what we do is put 1 liter of fluid into the Foley catheter bag, attach it back to the end of the Foley, and then let it hang off the edge of the bed. With that tension in place, eventually the cervix will dilate and allow this Foley balloon to pop out. At that point, typically the patient is 3 to 4 centimeters dilated.
If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you.